Bible, and I've heard many people say, I've read this Bible from Genesis up to Revelation. Others, they say, I can quote 100 scriptures in this Bible. Whereas others, they say, if you put me in a debate competition, as far as the Bible is concerned, I can win that competition. But again, it's good to read, but don't just end on reading this Bible. You must go to a place whereby you can manifest and then prove the realities that are in the Bible to become evident within your life. And so as you can manifest it even before the people that you live with, so as you can become a written epistle known and then read by all men. There are many people who even read this Bible so as they can get a message to preach to others. And whereas that message is not working in them. There are people who read this Bible so as even they can, pass well, even in CLE, and then also when it comes to theology. And yet, even they don't go to a place where they can really get to do and then obey this Bible. I've seen many people who are even getting A's in theology, and yet, if you take them in their experience with God, if you ask them anything from God, actually they have no experience and then relationship. So I pray that may God give you the grace as you can study to show yourself approved by God as a workman who doesn't need, to be ashamed by rightly dividing the word of truth in Jesus' mighty name. It's not in the volumes of June, knowing and then reading this that will set you free, but it is in the volumes of you reading this, learning this, and then you go to a place whereby you understand it and then you obey and do the words in the Bible. And that's how spiritual maturity will come unto you. And that's how also you shall overcome the devil. And that's how you shall see the fruits from this Bible. There are many people who read about love in this Bible, but they don't even move and then show love to others. There are many people who read about forgiveness, and yet they don't even forgive others. There are many people who read about helping the needy, and then they don't even help the needy, regardless of them having a lot of wealth and then being blessed. There are many people who read in this Bible to pray for others, and then as in to stand in the gap for others, to intercede for others, and yet they don't do it. There are many people who read this Bible that they must win the lost, but they don't actually do that. So it's in the volumes of you doing the words that are written within the law. And that's how you can be prosperous and then successful in whatever that you do if you observe to do whatever is commanded within this book of the law in Jesus' mighty name. And I want to challenge you. So as you shouldn't just stop on reading this Bible, so as you can feel so much spiritual before others, and yet before God, you are just like a sounding brass. You can be weighed and then found wanting. If you don't want to be weighed and then found wanting the presence of God, then you must act the Bible. And for you to act the Bible, therefore you must be led by the Spirit of God. With the guidance of the Spirit of God, He can empower you to read, understand, and then obey and do the words that are written in the Bible in Jesus' mighty name. So, be a person who reads this Bible to the intent that it can work within your life. You read the Bible and then it starts to become a reality. And it changes your lifestyle, it changes the way you speak. There are many people whereby they confess rightly. They speak even this Bible, but in the face of calamity, in the face of adversity, they confess negatively. They confess even the words that are not in the Bible. I thought that reading the Bible should help you even to confess right, should help you to overcome adversities. And why is it in times of adversity you turn aside, you are defeated? It's because you have not let these words of the Bible to really impact and then change your life, transform you from standards of being a victim of the devil's weaknesses and then attacks to standards of overcoming the devil in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. I love you. Read this Bible, but also do it and manifest it to others. Amen. By that you shall prove its reality. I write unto you of all the things that Jesus began to do and teach, O excellent Theophilus. So Jesus never only taught, but also he did. So also you must go to a level whereby you do. Amen. Bye-bye.